popping YouTube? It's your boy, Spartan Lord, also known as Panic, now that I changed my name. So, welcome back to episode 2 of the SGMM podcast. I'm here with my boy Ethan and Vexahedrum, but we're going to be calling each other by our real names, so...
Thank God.
I'm Peter, that's Ethan, that's Tristan, so... we all good here. So, we're just going to sit and talk about all the drama and stuff that's going down, maybe some upcoming events, upcoming video games, just talk about stuff, you know, have some fun.
First upcoming event, today's the 20th, tomorrow, 21st.
Solar eclipse?
Fuck you, it's Peter Garrett's birthday.
It's my
birthday.
It's my birthday, yeah.
So
this is probably gonna go up on my birthday too, so...
All the boys out there, let's give us a big ol'
future self, put up some balloons.
Give a high five to Peter. Give a happy birthday to Peter. It's gonna be Peter's birthday. And also we're sponsored by Audible.
No, we're not. Fuck you. I wish we were.
We're sponsored by Audible.
No, we're not.
And the Dollar Shave Club. Now I personally use Dollar Shave Club.
Shut up. You don't have any facial hair.
Fuck you. That's because I shave. That's because I shave with Dollar Shave Club.
Too.
Yeah,
I actually do. See this? I shaved it off.
So viewers at home right now, Peter is showing off a few hairs of sideburns.
Yeah, it was so bad though. It was actually it was getting actually bad, so I had to shave it.
It came to a neck beard.
Yeah, it was. It was actually getting into a neck beard.
Ladies love it.
I don't want that in my sophomore year. Ladies do not love that. Don't take advice from this guy. He is wearing a Minion shirt that still has the tag on it.
And finally, we are sponsored by Sprite.
Shut up! We're not doing all these brand deals.
Cold, fresh, refreshing, lemon lime Sprite.
Alright.
Get yourself some Sprite today, guys.
So what do you guys want to talk about? You want to talk about video games? You want to talk about Gamer Kid?
Gamer King, no.
You don't want to talk about him?
No.
Yeah, he's old news.
I'm proud to announce our collaboration with Gamer King 142.
1482.
1482.
1482.
Yeah, you always have to remember the numbers, or else it's not right.
Start off with a good old Johnny collab.
Johnny collab.
I knew you guys would never announce it, so I had to do it for you.
Well, we want to do a podcast with him.
Get him on for the
Okay,
podcast.
this is what's happening. For my birthday, I'm just chilling and having a party with my friends. We're doing a sleepover, whatever. So this is what he did.
He left.
So he didn't want to sleep over, so he had to make up some random excuse like, oh, I want to get ready for the school year by sleeping on the correct times. If you didn't want to sleep over, you could have just said it right to my face. I know you're watching. Fuck you. Is this live?
Yeah, we're live.
No, we're not. We're recording. Yeah, there's Emerald Pixel in the background. He might be coming on later.
Get him on for the next podcast. Get John on for the next podcast. Just a straight hour and a half of John talking. That's what I want to hear.
Oh, that would be so good. That would be so good.
Oh my god.
He's drinking Sprite. Okay.
I've drank so much Sprite tonight. It's the best soda.
It is. It is actually
Sprite,
pretty good.
Cream soda.
Cream soda. Oh, that gives me a hard nothing because I'm not allowed to say that. It's PG. Even though we can swear and shit.
Tonight we are sponsored by Cream Soda.
No, that's not even a brand. That's just
cold, fresh.
That's just the type of soda.
Lemon lime cream soda.
Lemon lime. Oh my god. So yeah, Wes, what do you think your favorite movie was?
Of the summer?
Yeah, of the summer.
I think I only saw one movie. It was Spider-Man Homecoming.
Spider-Man Homecoming was a pretty good movie, though.
That was such a good movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
just like the actors and stuff.
Spider-Man 2 better still.
They're both good movies.
Spider-Man 2?
Yeah.
Huh.
Maybe a sequel to the Spider-Man Homecoming movie could be good, like Avengers Infinity War. That would be not lovely to see all the superheroes in one movie together.
Yeah, I think
that'll be a solid 5 out of 10.
I think Vision's probably gonna die in Avengers Infinity War.
I hope. He's so annoying.
He has to die.
Yeah, he has to die because he has an Infinity Stone and Thanos is gonna get all of them.
Yeah.
And I think Infinity War was originally going to be 2 parts, but now it's not. That's super lame.
Oh, it's not?
I think they changed it to 1.
The
Really?
second part is gonna be like a separate movie. I think it's.
It ends off. Apparently, it ends off right after Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Well, there's going to be 2 Avengers movies. What's that noise?
James is playing.
That's us talking. I hear.
You guys want me to come over?
No.
If you want.
There's gonna be there's gonna be 2 Avengers movies. One's coming out in 2018 and one's coming out in 2019.
Yes.
So they have to be connected in some way. And in between them, Captain Marvel's coming out.
The Captain Marvel thing might be cool.
Captain
Captain Marvel's
half
gonna
alien.
be about the Skrulls.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Oh.
Skrulls.
Something like that.
They're
yeah.
gonna be in Infinity War, and those
Aliens.
are the guys that can shapeshift. So that's what people are assuming. Oh yeah, also Nick Fury's gonna be in it. But he's gonna be Nick Fury, and he's gonna have his eye still.
Oh, neat.
Oh, so
Captain
it's gonna be
Marvel.
like a prequel, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's taking
kinda.
place in the 90s.
Weird.
Oh, like
And-
Captain America, the
Yeah.
first Avenger.
Except those
You know,
are-
maybe it is. But yeah, the Skrulls are gonna be in it. Nick Fury is gonna have his eye. He's gonna lose his eye, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, he lost his eye."
How did he turn from white to black? That's what I want to know.
That's gonna be a big plot.
Yeah.
Nick Fury turns
Well,
from white to black.
Yeah, my dad said like originally Nick Fury was white in the
Yeah,
comics, but then
that's what I
but then-
referenced.
yeah,
He
but
turned
then
into black.
they decided to make a Nick Fury that looked like
he dropped in a
Samuel-
chemical vat full of blackness.
Because of
That's
Disney.
it, yeah.
That's what Disney did.
No,
They wanted
no.
to make.
Disney didn't.
no the comic writers
Disney made him black.
the comic writers decided to make a Nick Fury that looked like Samuel L. Jackson so he could play the part. They
Well,
actually did that.
Oh.
In the
I'm pretty sure.
90s, there was a Nick Fury movie, and believe it or not, Nick Fury was played by David Hasselhoff.
Really?
David fucking Hasselhoff. Yeah. I think I'm right on that. Who else could play
David
Nick
Hasselhoff is bae.
Who's David Hasselhoff?
Fury? The guy from the
He's the guy from
movie.
SpongeBob movie. Yeah.
They, like, SpongeBob and Patrick were riding on his tits.
Oh. I think
Oh my god.
that was so weird.
What a great movie.
Yeah, that was a good.
Maybe
movie,
it's a
actually.
conjoined universe. Nick Fury is the guy from SpongeBob.
Oh my god. Before he lost his eye, and then during the SpongeBob thing, he lost his eye. During like the guy with the spikes on his shoe.
In the movie, he turns black. That's a big reveal.
He gets dropped in like a stained black dye vat.
Did you guys ever see the second SpongeBob movie?
I
Which
don't know.
one? I don't.
I don't think I did.
It was the one where they went into live action. It was so god awful. I could not believe it. It was in theaters. I went and saw it. I was in Florida.
The
at the
sponge out
time.
of water.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see
that
that.
movie was alright. It wasn't.
Oh fuck me.
It was. It
terrible.
was pretty bad, but it was. The first part with when there was not in live action.
I just didn't really care about
You
it.
think the mic is gonna pick up that chair squeaking?
Oh yes, it's very annoying. Please
The
stop.
viewers at home will love it.
I don't think so. What else? Something.
Oh my god, that was a good one.
Enough about SpongeBob. Let's talk about video games now.
Video games.
Um.
Gotta live them, gotta hate 'em.
Sonic Mania, boys.
No, get out of here.
No, I'm coming over.
No, don't
Alright.
talk about Sonic Mania. We don't
Old
want to hear
Pixel's
about
coming over. Pull up a chair.
Don't call me that. My name
Or
is.
fucking James is
it.
coming over.
James, thank God. I don't want to hear all these.
I was recently looking at.
games.
I was recently looking at like charts of most sold games over weeks. I found that the Grand Theft Auto games are often like in the top selling games like they have been for years now.
Well,
Uh,
GTA 5
was
sold
the-
over.
GTA 5 is a pretty good game.
It
Not gonna
sold
lie.
over 1 billion copies in the month it came out.
Wow.
It was years ago, and then they re-released it and re-released it, and people
Maybe
bought it
some
every
back-
time.
Like back in.
Fucking slurp that shit up like Gatorade. I mean, it was a well-made game. They deserve the money. GTA 6 will come out in another 20 years because they take their time.
Yeah.
Yeah, GTA 6 would be lit.
Oh, did you hear about that guy who lied about saying he had GTA 6? Rockstar sent him that. Forget it, some clickbaiter YouTuber. He has over 2 million. subs.
That's not really important to me. If we're being honest, because I don't really give a shit. We all know that's not gonna happen. Just like Half-Life 3.
GTA 6 will happen.
GTA 6.
If they've made
In
5, they're gonna make a
2020,
6
it will
one.
happen.
Ugh.
2020.
Not 20.
Yeah.
No.
I'm gonna
So
make
you guys,
40 by then.
well, you guys remember the Godzilla 2014 movie? That was
Yeah.
pretty alright.
I
That was
hated
pretty
it.
good.
I don't know if I
It was
ever saw that
it
movie.
was probably the best American Godzilla movie made.
Yeah.
I didn't see that movie.
Well, yeah,
They're making
those
another Kong
Godzilla
movie.
So-
2000.
Versus Godzilla.
Yeah, they're gonna be making a one where it's Godzilla and like all of his old monsters, but in that style,
That giant moth.
like Mothra and like King Ghidorah, that
giant
dragon
squid
with
thingy.
that dragon
Mothra will
with
be
3
neat.
heads, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds
Mothra
weird.
will be weird looking. That'll be neat.
Yeah, and then they're also making another Godzilla versus Kong. Yeah, it's gonna be the next fucking
Yo, the
Godzilla.
King Kong movie was. I loved it.
Kong Skull Island.
Yeah.
That's
cool.
Oh
I never
my god,
saw
it
it.
was
It's
so.
actually good.
Apparently, the Kong from that movie is gonna be fighting Godzilla.
Yeah,
I think
there was
Kong is gonna win because one, it's Kong.
Well, he
versus
won in
Godzilla
the
is a
beginning
Kong.
one.
But Godzilla has like lasers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
if you think about it, an ape versus a giant, you could say compare it to a T-Rex.
But
the
think
ape
about-
has
yeah.
more mobility
Yeah.
And think about how Godzilla
Power.
moves.
he doesn't.
he moves
waddles.
really
He's
slow.
like
Did
a
you
penguin.
see how
And-
how powerful his like tail is though? Like he can
He can smack.
like remember that scene where the flying guy was flying and he smashed
Oh,
him
yeah.
into the,
The
building
flying
and
guy was
impaled
flying
him.
guy.
The
Yeah.
flying guy was flying.
I don't know. I mean, I think that Ape Boy would win.
I think they're gonna
Hey,
stick
boy.
true to the
I mean,
original.
I
What
like
happened in the original?
King Kong beat the shit out of Godzilla.
Yeah. It'd be pretty. Even if he swung his tail or whatever, King
Yeah,
Kong would
just
just
catch it.
grab it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I bet you that's gonna be a scene. In
no. The
Yeah,
only
it swings
reason that
him
King
around.
Kong won in the first one is because he got like electric powers. I don't know, like he got struck by lightning and he got electric powers in his hand. But Godzilla Godzilla like stood on a hill and shot laser beams at him and he fucking won.
Monster movies.
Monster
and
movies are so nostalgic. They're like, oh,
Yeah,
giant monsters.
I watched them as kid.
All the old ones, they are so weird.
Yeah, now that you watch them back, they're like, why?
They're just people in costumes in front of a toy city,
Yeah.
beating the shit out of each other with a fake tree.
But they're fun to watch.
Yeah.
Like, see how movies have come since then.
Yeah, we have now like giant Godzilla evolution.
Fucking, yeah.
Spider-Man web shooting from his. No.
Web shooting from his ass.
Yeah, shouldn't that be, you know?
Shoot, what dumbass.
That would just be weird.
When you're
If we're
trying
being
to
honest.
record a
They probably have to censor
podcast,
it.
but your girlfriend
Rated M,
won't
Spider-Man
stop
rated M.
texting you, fuck off, cunt.
You should check that.
Oh my god, I actually started texting that.
Don't do
That would
it.
have been a terrible idea.
Don't do it.
Why do you have a Minion shirt?
Cause
I bought it a few weeks
He
ago. I was
likes
cleaning my
Minions.
room yesterday, and I was like, oh my god.
he
I
likes
have this
minions.
shirt.
I think they're cancerous, but
They're like rabbits.
I
They
love this
just
shirt.
don't go away.
they're very interesting, to say the least.
People say they're from the Holocaust
Oh boy, they're the
because the Nazis thought that the little Jews
In the Minion movie,
they were making these small little sounds that the Nazis thought were funny for some reason.
Did you guys ever watch the Minion movie?
I watched
No.
some of it.
yes, I watched it.
How was it?
The
pretty
prologue.
good.
The prologue scene. They
That group, the tiny baby man,
it explains how throughout history they're always supporting the bad guy,
the
but
despicable man.
conveniently, right about the 1940s, they go into hiding. Right
Really?
when Hitler started coming up.
Oh, I
Oh
But
my
that's just
God.
a theory,
Yeah.
a film theory.
Yeah, that's just
This
my
video is
theory.
sponsored by Game
Shut up.
Theorist,
No, it's not.
Pat.
It's
No,
not sponsored by
no
anything.
Emerald
It's-
Pixel, no.
It's his name is James.
I know, I just said that because I knew it would tick him off.
Hey, this video is
I'm gonna
sponsored by
put a tick in your
Sprite.
bed so it can suck all your blood and give you Lyme disease.
Okay.
This video is sponsored by Sprite.
Why don't you just pour Sprite all over Mike and
Don't you fucking. I just.
just say you're having sick viewers.
James, I shouldn't
No,
have
Mike.
opened this. You'd probably destroy the fuck out of it.
Remember that video you had like an editing contest with
Oh, yeah.
JFF and
That
I threw
was-
the Cheetos everywhere?
It's pretty funny.
Yeah, I had to clean them up. And that wasn't that fun.
And then you, last time we hung out, you threw Pringles all over a fucking.
No, it was
match. It was Pringles. It was Pringles.
It was Pringles.
He took a can of Pringles and threw it and it exploded everywhere.
Peter and Ethan were on this mat on this air mattress, and you were just like, ooh, I was just like, I
Yeah.
just went everywhere.
Oh
You were like, oh, I thought a little would come out. What the?
What the fuck was I thinking? Boy, if you don't give me back my phone, I'm like.
My mom said she still my mom said she found some Pringles like earlier today, still here.
What?
God.
It's
Yeah.
like the Easter egg hunt. You never find those eggs until like 10 years afterwards. You're like, oh, that's where it was. Now there's like a 10-year-old chocolate in here. Let's see how
Ugh.
it tastes.
Ooh boy, that's
You guys know who LA Beast is?
Oh, whoa, that just bounced off.
He's like this guy who
yes,
gorges himself.
yes, I think so. Isn't he the guy?
Yuta Aoki.
Crystal
When am
Pepsi.
I going to
That
lesson?
Crystal Pepsi one was my favorite.
Crystal Pepsi.
Hey, could you put your finger right here? Thank you.
God damn it! Give me my phone.
Who's Yuta Aoki? Peter has a new boyfriend. His name is Yuta Aoki.
My boyfriend is Caleb and always will be Caleb.
Are you and Caleb fucking on a DL? Down low?
I don't think he'd want that information to be leaked.
wants the D.
Just no, but just like from mano e mano. Don't worry, the mic can't hear it. Him and Caleb
Are
are
fucking.
actually fucking.
What do you call two
crazy
YouTubers fucking?
Two
Fucking YouTubers.
That's so funny and original
James,
joke.
you should not go into the comedy business.
I'm trying to think of a good comeback, but I can't.
What are you
think
looking
of
at?
Two niggas kissing. That can't be on the podcast.
So,
can it?
Yeah,
Did you
I
know
can.
that all the
Alright. Well, Ethan's going. Bye, Ethan.
Ethan Bradbury.
Alright.
Ethan said go fuck himself. Oh my god.
Peter's flipping off Ethan.
This is so
James is
entertaining.
being an annoying dumbass.
Sorry guys, Taco Bell. Best joke 2017.
Funny joke, dude. So, games. We have never talked about
Sonic
games
Mania.
yet. Sonic Mania, okay.
What do you guys think?
Sonic
James
Mania.
is still the only one who has played it here. And
It's a lot of fun, let me tell you. It's a great revisit.
Yeah,
classic.
it looks a lot like a fun video, and it reminds me of Granddad Mania, which is I'll play the trailer right here.
Bad.
I'll play the trailer.
This summer, all new Granddad Mania 2,
James.
starring more old men fucking each
No,
other.
don't you know that 66 Granddad meme where he's like Granddad? Someone made a trailer like Sonic Mania, except with fucking Granddad, and it looks real. Here, let me pull it up.
make confidence your bitch.
Yo, guys, check out this meme. You know those memes about text where it's like those quotes? Alright, this one.
Shh. Look. Look. Come here.
What is this? What is this?
Nut in my meme.
All right.
Are nuts a type of nut? I've always wondered that.
What?
Nuts are the nuts.
James,
They're
what are you
base
talking
No,
nuts.
another thing. I want to tell you something.
Okay.
So in the movie Cinderella, her shoe falls off, even though it fits perfectly. How does that happen?
Oh, are we talking about mindfuck scenarios?
Yes.
I don't
If
know.
time travel.
It could get caught
Listen,
on the...
listen. If time travel.
We
How
haven't
would
even
it-
answered James' question.
But if it fits so snug on your foot, how the heck does it
Alright,
come
imagine
off?
it gets caught on something, like... and
Like
then
maybe some tar. Someone put tar on the steps so maybe they could catch some
Someone put-
booty.
In the movie, she
plot holes
tripped.
everywhere.
In the movie, she tripped.
But wouldn't that
Yeah.
signify it's loose? Or what if they had like laces on the shoe that we just never saw?
Whatever.
They were
All
glass.
right,
They were
another
made of glass.
another mindfuck scenario. If time travel ever exists in the future, then it would already exist.
It could.
Yeah.
It wouldn't.
I could
It
see
would.
that
That just...
because
Yes, it
someone would come back in
It
time.
would
Right?
exist in
I don't
the
know,
future,
though.
and it wouldn't exist
Maybe
now.
they're
Because
going
then they would
back-
disrupt the future
Yeah,
if
but
they
maybe
change
they're-
the past.
Maybe they're going to a different timeline.
I mean, there are like shit that proves like back. There's like pictures back then when watches didn't exist of people wearing watches.
I bet you.
Yeah, but there's
And then
ways.
there's.
There's ways.
it's just stuff like that.
I don't know. I
Like
think
little things. But I'm just saying, it's
maybe
kind of true.
maybe there are.
It's kind of true.
Maybe there are time travelers. But I mean, really...
They probably would have.
It'd be
done something.
really hard to keep it a
The
secret.
Legends of
But
Tomorrow.
at the same time, you can't...
The Legends of
you
Tomorrow.
can't
boys
just go
are
and be
here.
like, oh, I'm a time traveler. People just be like, oh,
Oh,
no.
fuck, you're screwed.
You're fucking crazy.
That's what
Yeah,
you should
like-
do. You should run into a coffee shop, yell, "What year is it?" And then people say 2017.
They do that all the fucking time. Like pranksters do that shit.
Yeah, nobody's gonna take you seriously.
Yeah.
If you are a real like, I could be from the year
No, you
3072.
fucking can't.
I don't think Earth
Fuck
would be
you, suck
around
my
then.
fucking big fat chalupa. Oh my.
What did you say, Jade? What?
I don't think we would be around at 30,000.
30,000.
It's only 1,000 years.
Would it? Doesn't the sun
20,000
explode in
years.
like 1,000?
Oh my
No, that
God,
we've
James,
been
it
over
said
this earlier tonight.
in a billion
billions,
years.
billions of
I,
years.
I don't think it would be that long until the sun.
What do you mean? Why
It
not?
won't be long till we get killed by climate change. Am I
Okay,
right?
thank you, scientists, men. I've heard from scientists that it's not going to be billions of years until the sun explodes.
Did Stephen
But
Hawking
thank
say like
God.
1,000 years now?
Tristan has proved them all wrong.
Instead, I don't think. I have actually no idea.
It's gonna be
I think, therefore, I am.
1,000 years.
It's gonna be off 50 years.
Yeah, it's gonna be like 50 years till the sun fucking dies. Like, ah.
It's gonna be just a week
It's,
or
I
two
think it's
until
gonna
the sun
expand more
explodes.
than anything. The sun is gonna
It's gonna
expand. It's
fucking-
gonna.
What?
The sun is gonna expand.
Yeah, that's why.
It's changing in stage. It's gonna expand and swallow up Earth.
That's why the U.S. government should stop.
We should
executing
fund
people
to get
by
to the
shooting
next
them
planet.
into the sun.
We should go to Mars.
That's closer to the sun.
That's
Mars is not
No, it
closer to
isn't.
the sun.
Mars
should go
is
to
not
another
closer to the
galaxy.
sun.
Are you
No.
retarded?
Mars is not closer
Mars
to the
is
sun.
Do you
further
want me
away.
to pull up a galaxy map?
Yes, pull up a
Mercury,
galaxy
Venus,
map right
Earth,
now.
Mars.
Super
Yeah.
Mario
Mercury,
Galaxy.
Venus.
Oh my
Maybe you're
God.
thinking of Mercury, the other M
I
planet.
can't believe you.
I can't.
All
believe-
I
right.
can't believe you done this.
This is on record now. Peter thinks that Mars is closer to the sun than Earth. So if you're wrong now,
Solar.
I guess you can edit it out if you're wrong. But
Oh,
then you're
that
just
would be a little.
then you're-
It's just,
then you're
it's just Mercury, Venus,
And I can
Earth,
prove
Mars,
that you-
Jupiter, Saturn,
Oh yeah, because
Neptune.
Mars is in between. Isn't it?
all right.
Uranus, Neptune.
I haven't
going
seen
to
a solar
images
system
now.
map in ages.
Here's the moment of truth.
Oh, you're fucking right.
Ah.
Oh.
Well, it still wouldn't fucking save us for much longer if the sun was a.
We're gonna be like really close
It's
to the sun.
millions of miles. Millions of miles.
Hey, look
Millions
at, we're gonna be like
of
that.
If the
That's gonna be
fucking
Mars.
Sun is expanding, then we.
the
If we
sun-
I
couldn't
think
go to
Mercury and
Mars.
Mars are gonna switch places.
If the sun was gonna swallow up Earth and
I mean,
we
it
went
just-
to Mars, it's still close enough to fucking
Yeah, I
kill
think
us.
I would agree with you.
We should move to
We're
Pluto.
not scientists, and the sun is
Pluto.
not going to expand.
Pluto's a dwarf planet.
anytime
Nobody likes
soon.
Pluto anymore.
It's not even a planet.
It's a dwarf planet, so it is a type of planet, but it's just not classified as one of the main planets in the solar
See,
system.
look, it's.
But I
on
think they changed it back to a planet, actually.
No.
What is wrong with scientists? Why don't we just call it a dwarf planet? and
It's
keep it
just
at
a planet, bro. It's literally the size of Mercury.
It's just a plant. Legalize marijuana.
that? You know what's actually kind
What
of
do you guys
scary
think
that
of
the human race is gonna go extinct if we don't do anything.
It's not scary. We won't even
Uh,
live to be there. We'll be dead in less than 100 years.
I don't know. I
Do you
think we're
think
getting
until-
on. We're gonna be dead by then.
Yeah.
Like, do you think there's actually life on Venus?
No.
What? No,
I
it's
think-
way too close to the sun.
No,
Yeah.
but it has such a strong atmosphere.
But the atmosphere is also very dangerous. It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
toxic.
so you have probes actually went in there?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
What about Mars? I don't think there's life on Mars. People are
Because
like, oh my
there
God, there's
could
life.
be.
I think there
Venus
was.
is literally one.
Life on
it's
Mars?
literally the
I
next
think
planet.
Song by
We're
David
just-
Bowie.
I think there might have been a planet very, very similar to ours that might have suffered the same fate, like climate change or something.
I think a long time ago Mars probably had life on it. Like,
Probably.
think about it. They're finding new studies that there might be water underneath the surface of Mars. But yeah, I think they suffered some sort of event that, not really complex life, but
Well, the biggest
Single-celled
mystery is
organisms.
how was life created in the beginning? Some people
Cells,
think it's
yeah.
God, but how
God
are the
is. I
cells?
feel like it's just a lazy
How are the
explanation.
cells
Yeah.
created? It was probably some sort of chemical.
Maybe something from
reaction.
another planet came. Maybe an a piece. Maybe a planet exploded. Let's say, and
well, that's how our planet was formed.
but
Really, a
the Big
asteroid.
Bang happened, and then our fucking clumps of shit came together.
Yeah.
And then I think
Maybe
it's
there was
cells.
life right when the Big Bang happened.
And then maybe there was life at the core, and then it just spread. into
life
different
is
planets.
life is really only what we define it, and it's just rocks and
That's-
everything else, but
rocks
more
aren't
complex.
life.
It's everything is just like on a layer of complexity on what is more and what is less complex.
Well, life is anything living organisms
Organisms.
or anything
Yeah.
with cells.
Yeah, but we're all
Everything
no,
with cells.
we're all just
I mean, not everything, but
a formation of chemical reactions.
Yeah.
Everything from rocks to
Fucking
living things to
egg and
non-living things.
sperm. No, that's
Yes.
pretty-
Sperm.
Well,
Yes.
it's all a. What I'm saying is, all comes from chemical reactions. So we're all just a makeup of chemicals. So really, where'd all that come from? Where'd everything come from? This is the big question.
This
And
is
I
getting
say-
really deep.
I think
This
to
is like
say,
no longer a podcast. This
Yeah.
is like
This is-
scientific.
This is a podcast.
This is
yeah.
like game theory
This is
stuff.
a podcast.
I think to say that it's God is yeah, it's a cop out.
Yeah.
It's like saying, oh.
I mean, my parents really want me to like go to church and listen to what they have to say.
Well, I'm not gonna.
I
I'm
don't
not gonna
believe
say
in church. I don't believe in God.
straight away.
I mean,
God isn't real.
I'm
because
kinda-
we don't know, but
I'm an
to say
agnostic.
because we don't know.
Do you know
it
what
is
that
real.
means? Agnostic.
Like we don't know.
Yeah, like I'm on the borderline between.
I'm a pure atheist because I believe if you're gonna believe in something that's not real, there's no evidence for its existence.
Well,
Like, let's
agnostic
say
is
God.
basically you don't really believe in a religion, but you believe there might be some sort of thing that, like a higher power or God or
But
something.
if there
I
was a
think
high
so.
power, why doesn't the high powers like struck down
Well,
people who don't worship or
let's
you know,
think about
destroy the
what
earth?
we would consider God. Say, a little while down the line, these big aliens come down and they're like,
we are superior.
"We created you a couple million years ago."
Oh my God! Imagine
and
if
we're
this
coming
is
in
a.
to check out. Like, would we consider that God? Because they made us.
Imagine if it's
Except
just a big
they're-
experiment. Isn't that like a plot to a movie or something?
yeah.
A book.
Essentially, that
The Maze Runner.
we are essentially
Maybe.
God's experiment,
That's
or
Maybe.
whatever created us.
that's fucked. I am having an existential crisis right now.
Yeah.
I feel like that could, you know,
I
be a
think
part because if there was a
life
God,
originated on Earth. I think life originated.
he hasn't done anything, and if he would, he probably would have stepped in now. I feel like experiment may be part of humanity's
yeah.
life.
But once again, that's considering if we're just saying, "Oh, this is what the Christian God is."
Yeah.
I'm not.
Well,
I'm not
the
a big
God
believer of
in
that.
Christianity, Judaism, and Islam are all the same.
Yeah, the Abrahamic religions. I think
Yes.
they were really created for convenience's sake, because
Need another Capri Sun. Hold on.
It's just something religion was made before science was really.
well, I mean, really think about when all of it came around. You know, we had the Dark Ages in Europe when the church really took a big stance, and
We're gonna
think of
heal
the
you.
Quran. They say not to eat red meat, but really, in all the countries where they were doing that, red meat wasn't healthy to eat, so they put it in there. They're like, oh, that's what God's telling you not to do.
It's just something they can't explain. They say God did it or something.
It's
And
created really like
if
as a
science
safety
if
guideline.
science existed back then,
Well, science existed. It was
well,
just,
not really.
It was just wasn't advanced.
It
There
wasn't-
was
if
the
science-
Catholic
okay.
Church had science.
Let me
but they were,
rephrase
like,
it. If
fucked up.
science was advanced back then we wouldn't really be having all this religion. Think about that. Like, we wouldn't really.
we would have proved it wrong millions
Yeah, we
or
would've-
thousands of years ago. We would have
back when people were willing to listen. Now it's just steady. It's like molded in rock or whatever. I don't know what the term is, but people will not change their minds now. Back then, it was like on borderline, and that's what made people wanna do it. Like during the Dark Ages, there was borderline.
During the Dark Ages, there was like no science, and people who
And if there was science back then, just imagine.
it was pretty bad back then.
people who practiced science were thought to be thought as witches, and
Yeah.
were thought to be working with the devil.
Like, you know, you
people
have
in the Dark
scientists that
Ages.
are like, hey, what if the Earth is actually round? And the church is like, hey, what if we burn you at the stake? You know?
Yeah.
But like back when people were like first creating these religions, if there was science like that back then they would probably not exist today. Like, just saying.
I ate another Capri Sun.
Yeah, he's just eating a Capri Sun, drinking.
How many have you had?
Like 3, maybe more.
They're good.
Can you get me a Capri Sun?
I think life.
Why do you have a big
I
stick
think
in
life
your pants?
originated on Earth
A big
naturally
stick?
That's his
by
dildo.
elements
It's my dick.
I'm
combining
sorry.
to make
Oh,
organelles.
we're not
to
okay.
make one
Restart
cell
that. Restart
organisms.
that.
We all evolved from marine organisms.
Hand me a Capri Sun.
Because the Earth was covered by
Do you know
water.
what like what?
Why don't we move on to another topic?
No,
Because
do you
this
know
is
like
getting
what
This is getting redundant.
what elements cells are made out of? Is that like a
Well,
Aren't they made out
Elements?
of atoms? Or atoms made out
Well-
of cells?
Well, yeah.
atoms are just like
What's
a unit to
what
be
makes
measured
up
in.
atoms?
Cells are mostly water. Cells are like 90.
are they like
Because we evolved from marine. That's
glucose or
evidence.
something?
Well, actually, we're carbon-based life forms. That's what we are.
We breathe out carbon dioxide.
Like
We
all
pollute
life
the
on
earth.
Earth is based on carbon, so then we're like mainly carbon. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Man, okay. Why don't we go something else? Because my brain is like.
Do you think that we should end the podcast now, or want to talk about something
How long
else?
have we been going?
I don't know.
Maybe we should pass all the competition. We've been recording for 35 minutes.
PewDiePie is next.
Okay, let's do a little bit longer.
PewDiePie.
That was pretty sexy. Yeah.
Burping.
I think I need one more.
Going
Man's
from
virtue.
going from deep philosophical life conversations to sexy burps.
I know. Sexy
Oh,
burps.
fuck, I spilled my Capri Sun all over.
It's like one of those common awards things. I'll just watch one more video. Sexy burps compilation.
You're having another Capri Sun.
Shut up! Don't judge me. I don't get this stuff at home.
What is Ethan doing?
He's fucking his minions.
Oh,
James,
why would you
that was
do
uncalled.
Wait, are minions boys or girls?
They're fucking.
Genderless, I think.
Yeah,
They're gender
They're
fluid.
genderless. They don't die and they're genderless, so they don't need to
Probably
procreate.
reproduce for like mitosis.
Yeah.
Maybe they're
Didn't you
reproducing.
see that they were
Exactly.
cells at the
Exactly.
beginning of the Minion movie?
Oh,
I didn't.
my
didn't.
bad.
Didn't you see that they fell in?
So you can see.
What if minions are bananas?
They're fucking not.
I mean, like, what if they love bananas so much? Maybe they like,
They're cannibals? Is that what you're saying? They're cannibals?
hey, we eat
We eat ass.
We guess.
Hey.
That's cannibalism, almost.
No, you just lick it.
Okay, why
Okay,
don't we move on
let's
to something? Yeah, okay.
Let's not.
So, the Emoji Movie.
No, let's not fucking
Yeah,
I
talk
let's
saw
not
the
go
emoji
there.
movie. I saw the emoji
Why do you
movie.
see emoji?
You did.
Well, I saw it as a joke. I actually went on the emoji movie as a date.
Oh.
And it was
As a joke date or a date?
it was a date for a joke movie.
Okay.
I had to get my grandma to drive me. You know, I'm not old enough to drive a car.
You're fucking.
My grandmother drove
Should've, like-
me and my girlfriend to the emoji movie. I spent so much money. Movies are so expensive now.
Yeah,
This
why
should
don't you
be called-
smuggle in
it should be
Doritos
called
in
the
a Capri
cringy
Sun?
movie.
We should have. Honestly, I spent 30 fucking.
If someone
dollars
finds
on
out, you should
candy
put like
or
one of
something.
those ketchup packets in, and like act like your heart just fucking
Oh,
bursts
they
out of your
don't.
chest.
They don't care if you bring stuff in. Like they've checked my bags before, just full of food, and just like whatever.
Yeah, a way to sneak
They
in.
don't care. They don't care.
As
They're
long
like-
as you're not shooting up the theater, we're good.
Did you guys see that? Like, a way to bring as much food as bring like a baby carrier, and then have like all the food inside of
yeah.
it.
And just, like, have baby
You don't
voices
even have
inside.
a baby.
Oh my
Or
god.
put the baby on top of all the candy.
You know, someone should do that. Just smuggling an entire.
They did.
fucking-
FaZe Banks did that.
No, smuggling an entire grill.
You watch
Seat
videos?
next to you. Make sure it's a sold out show. Start grilling up some steak.
This video is
Oh my
sponsored
God.
by
Oh yeah, and then
Lowe's,
pass it to
where
like a
you
lot of
can
other
get
people.
25% off on your next grill order from Lowe's.com. The promo code is IEAS.
Oh, I went to Moe's today.
Moe's?
I actually.
Moses pretty good.
I thought you said Moe's. I went to Moe's
I
today.
said Lowe's.
I went to Lowe's today too.
Wow, did
you
you
like
like
getting
I mean,
credit?
Moses.
Well, no.
All right, listen. Moses no Chipotle, but it has like a special place in
What
my
the hell?
heart.
Yeah.
Even though the
Moe's?
food there is shitty, it's still
Oh,
good.
fuck you. I went to Moe's today. And I also went to Lowe's today. I went to Lowe's
Which one's
because I am painting my room
Oh, nice.
better? Oh, on your own?
with
Now
my
you're
dad,
fucking-
Ready to get it on your own. X going to live with you.
which is gonna suck. You have to take everything out of your room.
Oh yeah.
You
Big
have to deal
tech
with that
setup.
smell.
I love
What,
that
new
smell.
paint smell?
Yeah, I love
New
that.
paint smells good.
Yeah,
It's
we're
Guys,
well,
I dare you to smell
we're
a
just
Sharpie
we're
for 24
drug
hours.
addicts, so
Smell a Sharpie in school and like do it the entire class and see what your teacher
I
said.
smoke and what? Get high on Sharpies?
Okay, why don't you finish that statement you were about to say?
you smoke marijuana.
All the time.
Yeah.
After Zero Puff,
I
Happy Joe. I called you Joe. After Zero Puff, Happy Ethan. After One Puff.
That's because he
Angry
looks like
Ethan.
Joe.
No, oh
Yeah,
my God,
you
we're not
do.
gonna get into this conversation again.
No,
No,
shut up.
stop.
I
It's not the freckles. I mean, it
marijuana doesn't make you angry. Doesn't make me angry.
makes you look. It makes you, you know.
Makes you look like a dollar.
Hoping
like
my
you're
parents
washed up
don't
on the
watch
beach.
this. Don't listen to that subtle.
I'm gonna send
I
this to your
smoke
parents.
pot. No, don't do that.
I'm gonna send this to your parents.
You're only gonna send 40 minutes, 45 seconds in. Your son just admitted to doing lots of drugs.
It's full of jizz.
It's a
Don't
Capri Sun.
fucking irate the
Capri
mic
Sun.
while someone's talking.
I don't know. Doesn't make you angry. I don't think it makes most people.
Angry.
Actually, it probably can. You know, look at all the rappers out there. They do nothing but smoke pot all
Yeah,
the
I
time.
know, like the present rapper and the Santa tree rapper. It's like, you know,
No,
it's like
like
green and
sound-
like
It's like SoundCloud rappers, like X.
the
I don't know.
cheesy, like those SoundCloud rappers are like, yo, you already know who it
Like,
is.
a lot of
And he
these-
has like 21 followers.
Yeah,
a lot
like
of-
you know, like XXX tentacle porn.
a lot of these
No,
new
I don't
rappers.
know that.
A lot
That's
of these
for
new
very
rappers,
lonely people.
they make me uncomfortable
Japanese.
because I look at them. And
I'm
it's like,
sorry, are you stereotyping that? I think I got
Japanese people watch fucking tentacle.
It's part of their
porn.
culture. They think it's okay for like groping to happen.
Yeah, it is.
I don't think
like
they
in
think
America, if you grope someone, they're beating the shit out of you.
Well, that's not okay in fucking
James,
Japan,
are you
too.
advocating for groping? Or are you like, I wish we could do that here?
I'm gonna squeeze all three of these Capri Suns at you.
I
got misted.
Stop misting us with Capri Sun.
No, don't do it again.
It's
So
not
she
a good
said-
thing. It's not a good thing.
What if you chew on a Capri Sun?
This is a podcast.
What
It's
does
a podcast.
podcast
It's fun.
even mean?
It's
How
like
does this-
a pod cast.
there's a cast.
What
of
does
pod.
podcast mean?
We're asking this now.
What the fuck is a podcast?
I don't know. I mean, people do it. They talk for a while, but why is it called a podcast?
Maybe because on the Apple app, there's
Nope, no.
Oh my God! Don't ask penis sucker.
Podcasts have
He's asking Siri.
Hey Siri, can you blow me?
been around
Don't ask me.
since 90s, really.
Really? Oh,
Well-
like all those talk shows, like those
Well,
cheesy
really,
rip-off
when
talk shows.
it started with Howard Stern, probably because Howard Stern ran that radio show, and back then it was just another radio show. But he was really the first one that just started this long time where he was talking, and it used to be in between songs, I think, but people really liked it, so they gave him his own segment.
This table's probably gonna collapse.
yeah, don't-
Yeah,
don't-
Tristan, you did that last
Tristan,
time
no.
with like the sparkling ice.
Oh my
And
fucking
you was
god!
like-
Okay, we had a bunch of bottles of sparkling ice, and then the fucking table collapsed because he was leaning on
He
it.
actually-
What?
actually
That
did
never
collapse.
happened. I don't know
It
what you're
did.
talking about.
It
It
the
didn't
table
collapse.
fell over.
No, it didn't. It just shook the table. I have the video.
Don't
of it.
you remember? Oh, you okay?
I have the.
I thought
evidence.
it fell over. It got
I have the
everything
exact
wet.
evidence.
This is a
I think
stern
that's
table.
a
I can tell. It's stern.
1207.
Every famous last word.
All right, let's see.
Do you guys want to hear?
Is communist a language?
No.
What the
45
fuck?
Hey guys, it's the 21st. Happy.
Happy.
Happy
Oh,
birthday!
yeah.
Okay, it's currently
yeah.
12:08 a.m.
Oh, shit.
We are live at 12:08.
We out
It's
here
rapist.
wishing,
Just kidding, no.
Who the
wishing
fuck
Peter
is
a
that?
happy
I don't know.
birthday.
Everyone, let's
Happy
sing
birthday.
happy birthday.
Happy
birthday
birthday
Happy
to
birthday.
you.
Yeah, yeah.
Happy
What the fuck?
birthday
to you.
Happy birthday,
dear
dear
John
babe.
Happy birthday. Hibachi isn't Japanese food. It's fake American stuff.
Alright,
Hibachi
and
doesn't
with
exist
that,
in Japan culture,
and-
just letting you
and-
know.
And with that, I think that's a good time to end.
I
it
didn't
all.
know that. Wow,
End
my
it
friend is
off.
so intelligent.
I'm
Like-
gonna end the fuck. Oh my god. Anyways, guys, that's gonna wrap up today's podcast. If you guys want to see another podcast, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. I will see you in the next one.
Panic Lord 576 out.